I set out on a narrow way many years ago, hoping I would find true love along the broken road. But I got lost a time or two, wiped my brow and kept pushing through. I couldn't see how every sign pointed straight to you, that every long lost dream led me to where you are. Others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, pointing me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. Yes, it did. I think about the years I spent just passing through. I'd like to have the time I lost and give it back to you, but you just smile and take my hand. You've been there, you understand. It's all part of a grander plan that is coming true. Every long lost dream led me to where you are. Others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, pointing me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. Rolling home into my lover's arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. That God bless the broken road that led me straight to you.
When a single mom goes out on a date with somebody new, it always winds up feeling more like a job interview. My mama used to wonder if she'd ever meet someone who wouldn't find out about me and then turn around and run. Met the man I call my dad when I was 5 years old. He took my mom out to a movie, and for once I got to go. A few months later I remember lying there in bed. I overheard him pop the question, and I prayed that she'd say yes. And then all of a sudden, oh, it seemed so strange to me how we went from something's missing to a family. Looking back, all I can say about all the things he did for me. 'Cause I hope I'm at least half the dad that he didn't have to be. I met the girl that's now my wife about 3 years ago. We had the perfect marriage, but we wanted something more. And now here I stand surrounded by our family and friends, crowded round the nursery window as they bring the baby in. And now all of a sudden, oh, it seems so strange to me how we've gone from something's missing to family. Looking through the glass, I think about the man that's standing next to me. And I hope I'm at least half the dad that he didn't have to be. Looking back, all I can say about all the things he did for me. 'Cause I hope I'm at least half the dad that he didn't have to be. Yeah, I hope I'm at least half the dad that he didn't have to be. Because he didn't have to be. You know he didn't have to be.
Car door slams, it's been a long day at work. I'm out on the freeway, and I'm wondering if it's all worth the price that I pay. Sometimes it doesn't seem fair. I pull into the drive and you're standing there, and you look at me and give me that come here baby smile. It's all gonna be alright. You take my hand, you pull me close and you hold me tight, and it's a sweet love that you give to me. It makes me believe we can make it through anything. 'Cause when it all comes down and feeling like I'll never last, I just lean on you, 'cause baby you're my better half. They say behind every man is a good woman, but I think that's a lie. 'Cause when it comes to you, I'd rather have you by my side. You don't know how much I count on you to help me when I've given everything I got, and I just feel like giving in. And you look at me and you give me that come here baby smile. It's all gonna be alright. You take my hand, you pull me close and you hold me tight, and it's a sweet love that you give to me that makes me believe we can make it through anything. 'Cause when it all comes down, I'm feeling like I'll never last, but I just lean on you, 'cause baby you're my better half. I need to know. Will you take my hand? Yeah, you pull me close and I understand. It's the sweet love that you give to me. It makes me believe that we can make it through anything. Baby, it's a sweet love that you give to me. It makes me believe we can make it through anything. 'Cause when it all comes down, I'm feeling like I'll never last. I just lean on you, 'cause baby you're my better half. Oh, baby, you're my better half. Oh, hey, baby, you're my better half.
I turned on the evening news, saw an old man being interviewed, turning 102 today. They asked him what's the secret to life. He looked up from his old pipe, laughed and said, all I can say is, don't blink. Just like that, you're 6 years old and you take a nap and you wake up and you're 25, then your high school sweetheart becomes your wife. Don't blink, you just might miss your babies growing like mine did, turning into moms and dads. Next thing you know, you better have a 50 years as they're in bed, and you pray and God takes you instead. Trust me, friend, 100 years goes faster than you think, so don't blink. Well, I was glued to my TV when it looked like he looked at me and said, best start putting first things first. 'Cause when your hourglass runs out of sand, you can't flip it over and start again. Take every breath God gives you for what it's worth. Don't blink, just like that, you're 6 years old and you take a nap and you wake up and you're 25, then your high school sweetheart becomes your wife. don't blink, you just might miss your babies growing like mine did, turning into moms and dads. Next thing you know, you better have 50 years is there in bed, and you're praying God takes you instead. Trust me, friend, 100 years goes faster than you think, so don't blink. So I've been trying to slow it down, I've been trying to take it in this here today, gone tomorrow world we're living in. Don't blink, just like that, you're 6 years old and you take a nap and you wake up and you're 25, then your high school sweetheart becomes your wife. Don't blink, you just might miss your babies growing like mine did, turning into moms and dads. Next thing you know, you better have 50 years is there in bed, and you're praying God takes you instead. Trust me, friend, 100 years goes faster than you think, so don't blink. No, don't blink. Don't blink. Life goes faster than you think, so don't blink. Life goes faster than you think, don't blink. Don't blink. Life goes faster than you think.
How
I hope the days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you wanna go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want it to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. I hope you never look back, but you never forget all the ones who love you in the place you left. I hope you always forgive and you never regret, and you help somebody every chance you get. Oh, you find God's grace in every mistake, and always give more than you take. But more than anything, yeah, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want it to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my My wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want it to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. This is my wish. I hope you know somebody loves you. May all your dreams stay big.
Ain't no whiskey in this glass. I try not to smoke too many cigarettes. I stay away from Mary Jane. These are my choices. I ain't gonna judge you if you do. So don't you judge me if I don't. I've got my reasons, my demons in my past, but hey, the truth is, yeah, the truth is, I get high driving down the freeway, just
knowing that it's Saturday and I got no place to be. I get high, standing in the spotlight. No words for what it feels like when you sing these songs back to me. And if you ask me now, I'll tell you this is how I get high. Sometimes this world can be too much. Some days I feel like being out of touch. Then I see a sunset that takes my breath away, and I find hope again. I sit there and drink it in. I get high, driving down the freeway, just knowing that it's Saturday and I got no place to be. I get high, standing in the spotlight. No words for what it feels like when you sing these songs back to me. And if you ask me now, I'll tell you this is how I get high. Sing my songs back to me. And if you ask me now, I'll tell you this is how I get high. Yeah, this is how I get high.
Your baby fly. You've given me everything that I will need to make it through this crazy thing called life. And I know you watched me grow up and only want what's best for me. And I think I found the answer to your prayers. And he is good, so good. He treats your little girl like a real man should. He is good, so good. He makes promises he keeps. No, he's never gonna leave. So don't you worry about me. Don't you worry about me. Mama, there's no way you'll ever lose me. Giving me away is not goodbye. As you watch me walk down to my future, I hope tears of joy are in your eyes.
Guess I'm just a little bit scared. I guess I'm not as strong as I thought. When I see you lying there, I worry about losing you. I used to think of only me, but that was long ago. Now I find it hard to conceive life without you. Baby, I don't wanna be the one to face this life all alone at the end of the day. When the sun goes down, I want you right here in my arms forever. Every little smile, every move you made, it's like a dagger to my heart, took my breath away. All I ask is that you be mine forever, forever. So think about what you're doing here. If you're anything less than sincere, tell me now. Let yourself out the door. No harm, no foul. Kill me now, save me all the pain. But if you feel the way I do, stay. Let me make love to you. Maybe I don't wanna be the one to face this life all alone at the end of the day. When the sun goes down, I want you right here in my arms forever. Every little smile, every move you made, it's like a dagger to my heart, took my breath away. All I ask is that you be mine forever, forever. Baby, I don't wanna be the one to face this life all alone at the end of the day. When the sun goes down, I want you right here in my arms forever. Every little smile, every move you make, it's like a dagger to my heart, took my breath away. All I ask is that you be mine forever, forever. Guess I'm just a little bit scared. I guess I'm not as strong as I thought. When I see you lying there, I worry about losing you.
Well, me and my lady had our first big fight, so I drove around till I saw the neon lights of a corner bar, and it just seemed right, so I pulled up. Not a soul around but the old barkeep down at the inn and looking half asleep. But he walked up and said, "What'll it be?" I said, "The good stuff." He didn't reach around for the whiskey, he didn't pour me a beer. His blue eyes kinda went misty said, you can't find that here, 'cause it's the first long kiss on a second date. Mama's all worried when you get home late, and dropping the ring in the spaghetti plate, 'cause your hands are shaking so much. And it's the way that she looks with her rice in her hair, eating burnt suppers the whole first year, and asking for seconds to keep her from tearing up. Yeah, man, that's the good stuff. He grabbed a carton of milk and he poured a glass, and I smiled and said, I'll have some of that. We sat there and talked as an hour passed, like old friends. I saw a black and white picture and it caught my stare. It was a pretty girl with bouffant hair. He said, that's my Bonnie, taken about a year after we wed. He said, I spent 5 years in the bottle when the cancer took her from me. But I've been sober 3 years now, 'cause the one thing stronger than the whiskey was the sight of her holding our baby girl, the way she adored that string of pearls I gave her the day that our youngest boy Earl married his high school love. And it's a new t-shirt saying I'm a grandpa, being right there as our time got small, and holding her hand when the good Lord called her up. Yeah, man, that's the good stuff. He said, when you get home, she'll start to cry. When she says I'm sorry, say so am I. And look into those eyes so deep in love, and drink it up, 'cause that's the good stuff. Yeah, that's the good stuff.
Had an eye for things that glitter, but I was far from being made of gold. I don't know how, but I scraped up the money. I just never could quite tell you no. Just like when you were leaving Amarillo, take that new job in Tennessee. I quit mine so we could be together. I can't forget the way you looked at me. Just to see you smile, I'd do anything that you wanted me to. When all is said and done, I never count the cost. It's worth all that's lost, just to see you smile. When you said time was all you really needed, I walked away and let you have your space. Old leaving didn't hurt me near as badly as the tears I saw rolling down your face. And yesterday I knew just what you wanted when you came walking up to me with him. So I told you that I was happy for you, and given the chance I'd like in, just to see you smile. I'd do anything that you wanted me to. When all is said and done, I never count just to see you smile.
Just to see you smile.
I'd do anything that you wanted me to. When all is said and done, I never count the cost. It's worth all that's lost just to see you smile.
Well, I've been saved by the grace of Southern charm. I got a mouth like a sailor and yours is more like a Hallmark card. And if you wanna pick a fight, well, I'm gonna have to say goodnight. I don't have to be hateful, I can just say bless your heart. And even though I don't belong with your high life friends, doesn't mean we don't get together and try to make amends. It's easier, can't you see? Let's agree to just disagree. We don't have to like each other, but it's sure fun to pretend. So let's shake hands and reach across those party lines. You got your friends just like I got mine. We might think a little differently, but we got a lot in common. You will see we're just like you, only prettier. But everybody says you gotta know your enemies, even if they only weigh 100 pounds and stand 5'3". If you just smile and behave, you can always get your way. It's a universal plan that'll get you where you can in all societies. So let's shake hands and reach across those party lines. You got your friends just like I got mine. We might think a little differently, but we got a lot in common. You will see we're just like you, only prettier. Let's shake hands and reach across those party lines. You got your friends just like I got mine. We might think a little differently, but we got a lot in common. You will see we're just like you, only prettier. Well, I'll keep drinking and you'll keep getting skinnier. I'm just like you, only prettier. Swaying room as the music starts, strangers making the most of the dark. 2 by 2 their bodies become one. I see you through the smoky air. Can't you feel the weight of my stare? You're so close but still a world away. What I'm dying to say is that I'm crazy for you. Touch me once and you know it's true. I never wanted anyone like this. It's all brand new. You're feeling it in my kiss. I'm crazy for you. Crazy for you. Trying hard to control my heart. I walk over to where you are. Eye to eye, we need no words at all.
crazy for you. Crazy for you. It's all brand new. I'm crazy for you, and you know it's true. I'm crazy, crazy for you. It's all brand new. I'm crazy for you, and you know it's true. Yeah, I'm crazy for you. Crazy for you, baby.
I see the questions in your eyes. I know what's weighing on your mind, but you can be sure I know my part. 'Cause I stand beside you through the years. You'll only cry those happy tears. And though I'll make mistakes, I'll never break your heart. I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there. I swear like the shadow that's by your side, I'll be there. For better or worse, till death do us part, I'll love you with every beat of my heart. I swear. I'll give you everything I can. I'll build your dreams with these two hands. We'll hang some memories on the wall. And when there's silver in your hair, you won't have to ask if I still care. 'Cause as time turns the page, my love won't age at all. I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there. I swear like a shadow that's by your side, I'll be there. For better or worse, till death do us part, I'll love you with every beat of my heart. I swear.
There's a place in your heart nobody's been. Take me there. Things nobody knows, not even your friends. Take me there. Tell me about your mama, your daddy, your hometown. Show me around. I wanna see it all. Don't leave anything out. I wanna know everything about you. Then, and I wanna go down every road you've been, where your hopes and dreams and wishes live, where you keep the rest of your life hid. I wanna know the girl behind that pretty stare. Take me there. Your first real kiss, your first true love. You were scared. Show me where you learned about life. Spend your summer nights without a care. Take me there. I wanna roll down Main Street, the back roads, like you did when you were a kid. What made you who you are? Tell me what your story is. I wanna know everything about you. Then, and I wanna go down every road you've been, where your hopes and dreams and wishes live, where you keep the rest of your life hid. I wanna know the girl behind that pretty stare. Take me I wanna know everything about you. Yeah, everything about you, baby. I wanna go down every road you've been, where your hopes and dreams and wishes live, where you keep the rest of your life hid. I wanna know the girl behind that pretty stare. Take me, take me, take me I wanna roll down Main Street. I wanna know your hopes and your dreams. Take me there. Take me,
I think I'll take a moment to celebrate my age, the ending of an era and the turning of a page. Now it's time to focus in on where I go from here. Lord, have mercy on my next 30 years. Ain't my next 30 years, I'm gonna have some fun. Try to forget about all the crazy things I've done. Maybe now I've conquered all my adolescent fears, and I'll do it better in my next 30 years. My next 30 years, I'm gonna settle all the scores, cry a little less, laugh a little more, find a world of happiness without the hate and fear, figure out just what I'm doing here in my next 30 years. Here we go. All right. For my next 30 years, I'm gonna watch my weight, eat a few more salads and not stay up so late, drink a little lemonade and not so many beers. Maybe I'll remember my next 30 years. My next 30 years will be the best years of my life. Raise a little family and hang out with my wife. Spend precious moments with the ones that I hold dear. Make up for lost